Welcome back, everyone. My name is Mr. Seth, and together we have been learning to play the guitar. Now, the last couple of videos, we've learned the Nashville Numbers system, and we've talked about keys, and we've talked about different chords. We learned some different chord shapes. This last video, we learned how to play G, C, D, and E minor, but we learned how to play them with the pinky in there too. So now we know how to play some different chord shapes, okay? And some different chords, but here's why this is really helpful, okay? If I am playing a song, okay? Let's just say this. This is my song. We'll do Amazing Grace. Okay, just something as simple as this. Now remember, we learned how to play this song already in the key of C when we learned with a C and an F and a G, right? But watch this. If we went, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. Right here on sweet, we change to an F chord, and then we play a C. Now remember, this is like a chord chart of Amazing Grace. So we've learned this before already, right? But what key is this in? Can you tell me? What do you think? Is it in the key of G? No, it's not, because remember, the 1, 4, 5, 6, that's what we're looking for in these keys. And in the key of G, let's see. Watch, if we go like this. 1, 4, 5, 6, okay? In the key of C, what's the 1? We go 1. And then use your fingers. Watch this. We go C. We follow the alphabet. We go C, D, E. What's the 4? F. Okay? So this is F. And then we go 5. That's G. And then in the music alphabet, when does it start over? After G. So it goes back to A. Okay? And now, is this a happy or sad chord? Because it's lowercase, right? It's a minor chord. Good job. Okay? So watch. We have C, F, G, and A minor. Those are the 4 main chords in the key of C, okay? But now we're going to be playing in the key of G. So the 1 in the key of G is what? Is G. And then there's what? Let's try it. We'll go G, then it goes A, B, C is our 4, and then D is our 5, and then E is our 6. But is E happy or sad? It's a sad chord. Great job. Okay? So now let me show you why this is so cool and why the Nashville Numbers are so helpful when it comes to moving from one key to another key. Okay? That's what we're going to do for this song right now. Okay? So this is something called transposing. Okay? Can you say transposing? Okay, so now, transposing is when you move from one key to another key. Okay? So if we're playing this song, we're playing Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. Let's try it. Let's play C. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Okay. Oh, whoops, I played a G. How sweet the sound. Okay, that's over here. You see how low that is for my voice? I'm singing like this, really deep in my throat. Okay, and I have to do that in order to hit these notes. It doesn't feel comfortable for me. So guess what? If I'm in one group of notes in the key of C, and if those notes feel too low for me to sing, I can move from that key to another key, another group of notes that sounds good, and it might match my voice better. That's why we move keys, okay? It's the same thing why we use a capo, okay? We learned how to use this in one of the other videos, is just to match the singer's voice a little bit more, okay? So watch this. Can we play this song, but instead of playing it in the key of C, we play it in the key of G? We could do that, okay? All we have to do is anywhere there is a C note written, we make it into a G note. Okay? We're transposing right now. Say that word with me, transposing. That means moving from one key to another key, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to really quickly transpose this song from the key of C to the key of G. We're changing keys. All we're doing is we're using this, okay? So watch this. If I'm in the key of C right now, and I have a C right here, if I move to the key of G, what does that chord become? We erase this, and we move it from C to G. Great job. Okay, so I'm going to play a G right here instead. And then there's an F right here, but we need to move it from the key of C, so from this F to the key of G, which is this C, okay? So watch. I'm going to now take this, move this here. This is going to be a C. This C now becomes a G. Same thing. And now we've just transposed this song. If there was a G written somewhere up here, what would we do to move it? We would move it to D. If there was an A minor written up here, we would move it from A minor to E minor, okay? So we're learning to transpose. We're learning to move keys. Let's see how it works. Let's see if it's better for my voice, okay? If we sing this. Amazing grace, how sweet. See how I played a C? Now look it, I'm in the key of G now, so I'm playing this G, pinky fold G, the one that we just learned in the last video, okay? G and C like this. So watch, let's play it together. Ready? We're going to start with this G. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Okay? Now that sounds so much better. And I don't know if you remember, but the rest of that song goes like this. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved. You stay on the G until you play a D. Like me. And see how that matches my voice a little bit better? It feels so much more comfortable to sing for me when we change from the key of C to the key of G. And what's that called again? Transposing, okay? So in this video, we've learned to transpose from the key of C to the key of G. But guess what? If we wanted to move to the key of D, could you do that? If we wanted to move to the key of A, could you do that? Yes, okay? You totally could just by doing this same thing. You start whatever key you're in, that becomes your 1, and then you move 4, 5, and 6. And you write it out like this, and then you use that to change all the chords over, okay? Great job, you guys. This is really hard to do, but you guys now know how to do it. Great job. I'm so proud of you guys. I'll see you in the next one.